So I apologize. We're finally getting ready to do some harvest, and hopefully we can get this going. So if you were here and you jump back in to the stream and you wonder what happened, that's what happened. We got bumped. I don't know why we got bumped. It could be my internet, it could be YouTube, it could be PlayStation, you know, all the heavy traffic going on in the world as far as people being online and being at home. That's just the way things are. That's something we have to live with. So we're trying another reboot on this sucker and see if we can get it to go this time around. I just started off doing silage when the stream decided to go belly up on me, so we'll get back into that. I need to pop back over into the harvester because the John Deere was also running. Let's walk out our door. Let's find our John Deere harvester. I'm pretty sure he was in midstream. Yep, he was. Back him up a little bit, start him up. Alright, let's get her going again. Like I said earlier, the straw harvest DLC came out today. I just talked to Mr. CLP, and those straw pellets you can use as bedding in the animal pens. It actually works. So if you make straw pellets, whether you do it while harvesting or you make them next to the factory and then pellet, you know, however you do them, whether you want to sell them or you want to use them, you can use them just like straw bedding. All you gotta do is load up a wagon full, pull in, and everything's done. But that's what he told me. So I posed that question to him after that third video, so that he put out. So it looks like you can do bedding with those straw pellets. It's almost 4 o'clock game time on the map, so we're going to be losing daylight before too long. We're going to try to get as much as we can done before it goes dark on us. This field will probably need to be plowed after we do the harvest. And hopefully the stream will hold tight, and we don't get another drop or kickoff, and maybe we can make it through and get at least an hour to a good 90 minutes in. Hopefully. The last field that we were on yesterday, and last night's stream, we got it limed and fertilized. Just needs to be cultivated now, and that'll get done probably this stream. I don't know, maybe we'll have to see. There was an update for this map today by Ellie and Jim. I think it made the BGA and the straw sell points easier to place on land, wherever you choose to put it. And it did bring back some trees. Now, the 100 some odd trees that I've cut down, mowed down, and got rid of it where I was going to put my fields, I only had 4 come back, and they came back right here next to this field and right next to the shed next to the main house. So that wasn't too bad. That was livable. I didn't have to spend an hour or more chasing down trees. I checked out all the fields. I didn't see one tree where I've cut one down back on the map, so that's a good thing. Evidently, it was one tree on the map that was causing things to crash. As far as if somebody was harvesting and they hit that tree, it would crash the map and reset everything, and any buildings or anything you had placed would just poof disappear. Now, I don't know if that was part of the the same problem where you cut down the post and the trees, get rid of the trees on the map, if that had anything to do with that, or if it was just the one tree. I don't know. But the map has been updated. Almost full. Put a worker on the last minute because we know he'll stop when he hits the full mark. Alright, there's our first 70,000 liters of chaff. Let's back it up here. Disconnect. Alright, yep, it's going to be needing plowing. Let's go here and get the semi truck, get our cab, bring it on over. Let's go ahead and take it to the bunker and get it dumped off so we can get some more harvested. I wonder how our worker over there on field 4 is doing with the soybean harvest. Let's take a look at the overhead and see what he's doing, where he's at. He's moving along pretty good. He's not stopped yet. Of course, that's about 23,000 liter capacity, so it might be a while before just a little bit longer before he's full up. Looks like he's close to full, so we need to zoom out a little more so I can see where I'm at on this bunker. There we go. Stream dropped, Stevie. That first stream dropped. That's why it probably took you a while to find me. I had to reboot some stuff. I don't know if it was PlayStation, if it was YouTube, or if it was my internet. It could be one or the other, or a combination of all three. We weren't more than what 4 or 5 minutes into it, and it just dropped. So normally what I like to do when I'm doing silage, especially with a big tipper trailer like this, is I'll drop some down on the floor of the bunker. I'll usually do about 2 full loads, and then I'll start packing as I go, because it can take a long time if you pack it all the way to the rim, and then, stick it all the way to the rim and then try to pack it. It can take a while. Packing as you go is just a little bit easier. It's not as hard. Hello, how you doing? Get that last little bit out of here. came a little too far out of that bunker. So we're going to have to go get run a wheel loader, solid short, so we can stuck it back in. Alright, there's that. So let's go get another loader, load full, and bring it back, and then we'll get one of the tractors to pack it down with. I need to run over here or pop over there and see what's going on. He was almost full just a minute ago, so I need to try to pop into my tractor that I got down next to that field with the trailer. Pull this out of the way. Let's go ahead and rehook this before we get the check. There we go. Alright, now, yep, he's ready to be unloaded, so let's go get our tractor. I don't know what's one thing, right? I need a moderator. All right. Stevie, man, if you're out there, I didn't do that. I'm sorry. I need to get me a moderator here. That guy's no longer welcome. I don't care if it loses me a subscriber. He's no longer welcome. That's not going to happen. I don't need some smart aleck in here. So I'm trying to figure out how to untime you out. I don't know how he did that to you. It's only gonna be like 300 seconds, so you're still here, man. Just be cool. Alright, we got him going. I'll get back to that silage harvest in just a second. Alright, let's see if we can't pop back in the old forage harvester here and get going again. There we go. Let's go up this side. I don't think we're going to get much off this field in the way of chaff, but we're going to put whatever we get in the bunker, and if we have to, we'll leave it uncovered until we do another silage harvest on another day. While we're moving here, I'm going to look at the fields and see how everything looks. Okay, 6 is ready to go, 3 is ready to go. So it's 5. And it looks like the other ones have come in, so they're starting to ripen. That's good. Hello, Juan. How's it going, bud? I'm glad you're here. We're finally getting into some crop harvesting, finally. Oh Lord, went off track a little bit. Let's get this back corrected. There we go. Went off track just a little bit. Oh, that's no problem. That's no problem, man. No problem at all. Well, if we get this one full, we'll have 140,000 liters in there, so that's not bad. Oh, so JoJo the Wonder Dog going off. Did the update take your replaceables on No Man's Land, Stevie? Alright, let's run across the field here and grab that truck. Let's see, where did I park it? Oh, right here we go. All right. Did you cut down that buggy tree before you did the update, and that's how you lost your stuff? Because there's one tree. It's over. I'll point the truck towards it. If you look back over there towards across the field, and you see the little shed, that set of trees over there, there's one tree in there that's bugged. And if you cut it down before the update happened today, it's a good chance it could crash your game, and when you come back in, all your stuff is gone. It happened to Epic Journey. It's happened to about, at least I know of 5 other people that I know of. But that update that Jim put out today should fix everything. There are basically 2 updates. There's an application update to allow the straw harvest DLC to function. And then there was an update from Jim on this map. Let's see if we can get this thing back there without getting stuck. Yeah, I was lucky. I didn't get all my trees back. I just got 4 or 5 of them back. That was it. It didn't take me long to get rid of them either. I was kind of glad about that. I didn't want to spend the good hour trying to take down the trees, because I've knocked down over 100 trees on this map already. Bit in here. Yeah, Green River's not that bad. Or Greenwich. Oh, Greenwich. Oh yeah, Greenwich not that bad. Yeah, I hate when that happens. I hate when they do updates and the trees pop back in. I hate when that happens. I remember when Jim did that update on Sussex in 17. He took out a lot of trees that were on the map because they were causing problems. And I think I had 3 times the amount of trees cut down by that time. Came back and had to do all 300 trees. Of course, I didn't do them the way I did them in the beginning, which is I didn't chainsaw them or use a Scorpion King on them like I did the first time around. The next time around, I went in with the stump grinder, just ground them all down. Wasn't worth it to me. Let me pump over that harvester and see where he's. Up the harvester. I was going to pop in this tractor and see where he's almost done. So this field is going to yield what? Just a little over 40. That's not bad. We're not going to get all that in there though. I can tell you that right now. It's a lot better than it was on 17. The graphics are more defined, one, and they're more crisp, more sharp. You know, here you got birds flying off the fields, which we could, you know, they had that in 17, but you didn't really see the birds like you do now. Crops look more realistic as far as the mods go. Equipment really detailed, cleaner, smoother. They don't look as boxy. Oh, fill this up. Alright. I'll probably get a bigger trailer. This thing's struggling. Woo. This thing is struggling. This stream will probably not be as long as last night's stream, guys. I was going to forewarn you. So, give you a little heads up. I'm not trying to disappoint you or let you down. I got something I got to go do in a little while. So this might go for about another 20 minutes or so. Tomorrow will be a little bit different. So I don't want to let nobody down or disappoint you in any way, but I've got to go out and run a couple little errands that I have to get done. Alright, let's see here. Hit that trigger right again. This is a narrow trigger on this thing. Well, there's our first crops going into storage. What? Why is that acting like that? Come on, really? There we go, finally. I think we're going to get rid of this tipper. Yep. I should have never installed it if I knew it was going to be this weird. I'm not going to sit here for 3 hours trying to dump soybean because it's ridiculous. I had no problem with the other tipper that I was when I first did this map. Yeah, this thing's sold. We're going back. One, I don't own anything in real life right now as far as tractor or harvester or anything like that. Well, the one tractor I did drive was New Holland. It was a T7. That's when I was on the dairy. That was over 20. That was over almost 20 years ago. It was an old New Holland. Had a lot of hours on it. And I think we even had a case tractor on that farm. That's the one that had the front end loader on it. But I don't own any tractors or any harvesters or anything like that. I'm not a farmer anymore. Only farming I do anymore nowadays is on this game. Yeah, I don't like this. This thing, that thing should have just went straight up and dumped. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a better tipper. This is ridiculous. And we gotta empty out that harvester because we gotta get him set for the next field. I gotta look and see if we have anything ready. I know we got canola, and we've got I think we got barley. Let's put this, sell this back. And hit that pot. That potted plant right there, I know it for a fact. There we go. Alright, we want to sell that. That thing is, I'm going to uninstall that. I thought it would be a good addition to the farm, but evidently not. So we know it's got issues with unloading on silos of that type. Maybe in other silos it might work good, but I'm not going to sit around and wait on it because I don't want to sit there and keep my finger on the trigger over and over and over again. Let's see. Let's go with the Joskin. Good old standby. I've used it before. I like it. Of course, you can get these 6Ms aren't big enough to haul it when it's got a full load. That's for sure. So we'll have to get the 7R John Deere on this thing when we're doing crops. Let's go ahead and run back out there and get that last bit of soybean. And then I need to take the harvester and back down to the opposite end of the field and put the header on the trailer and why would I talk about one if I had a vlog channel? What would you want me to do? To go around the local farms and stuff and show off? I could probably do that. I've been meaning to do some, go to different tractor supply places and show off some equipment they have. A friend of mine Farmer Foley and another friend, Adrian Benstead, have scolded me for choosing the color red on a New Holland, where I can go over to the tractor supply place where I live. They've got a red New Holland. And it's this year's model. Let's see if that lined up. Don't think that's on there. Nope, it's crooked. Let me try this again. The right hand side didn't do what I wanted it to do. There we go, it tilted back. That's what I want to do, is tilt back. It looks like that sunflower may be ready. Well, where is my... There it is. Moved over a little bit. There we go, we got it. So let's go ahead and take this back towards the main farm for now. Our other fields aren't quite ready yet. I think what we'll do is we'll harvest the grain fields, the canola and the barley and everything else first, before we move on to the sunflower. Let's just park that up right there for right now. And now, through the magic of PlayStation 4, I'm going to pop back into that John Deere. And that canola's almost ready. Oh, let me check, make sure what we need to do on this field is fertilizing. Yep, just fertilize it and cultivate it again. I think this time around we're going to probably put... We may put extra corn in that, because we need a big harvest. We need to get 1 or 2 fields under corn, so we can get that going for the pigs. We're going to need to probably do another silage harvest, because I don't know if this field's going to fill the bunker up or not. So there may be a couple. This field that we're doing silage-wise may get replanted back in corn again. And maybe that field right there will get planted for feed corn. Let's see how this tipper behaves. See, the other day I pulled the side of this and did it. Let's see if this will do it. It's out. Yeah, plus that's a push tipper. I like push tippers better than the tilt back, so you don't have to worry about striking a roof or hitting a roof rafter. This yard is a mess. I got a pallet of fertilizer laying there. I got equipment everywhere. Let me use this to pack the silage down since it's heavier than most of the other tractors we have. Yep, definitely gonna have to get a wheel loader. scoop that overspill that I've managed to do back in. Plus, we may need to do some readjusting to fill these little bare areas in. Oh, don't hit the... Alright, that should do for right now. Alrighty. Well, I think we're going to call this stream good for tonight. I'm glad you could stop in. Come back tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow, full stream. I promise. Juan, I want you to come back. Stevie, I want you to come back. We'll do a good full one tomorrow night. We'll finish up this harvest here and finish up some other harvests and get some other things going. But if you enjoyed yourself, hit the like button for me. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you want to leave a comment down below, feel free to. And if you want to share this with your friends, by all means, be my guest. I hope that you have a great evening. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And as always, friends and neighbors, as JoJo says, happy farming. We'll see you tomorrow.